Ray Davies, head coach for Emirates Team New Zealand. Here we have day 14 with boat 2 to Rehutai. 15 knots, still a bit of seaway, upwards of maybe 1.6, 1.7 metres.
Yeah, probably a little bit less than that on our measure, but up there for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely good to be out in waves. We obviously have spent the last few years looking for flat water with the America's Cup here in Auckland, and we can always find flat water here. But it's been quite refreshing to go look for waves, and we've certainly had that this week, a week of northeasterlies, and it's challenging for sure. Yeah.
Oh, mate, it's been like as a boy watching skiff sailing again.
Yeah.
You know, just how fast they are and how they react differently to different sea states.
Yeah.
Did we see a new jib today? Was that a J3 that we saw come in the book?
No, it's one we've used before. No, we had a 4 and a 5.
4 and a 5 today,
yeah.
Really? I look bigger, but that's me being on this boat's super slippery, throwing it around on a smaller course. You've obviously set some digital parameters, trying to keep the manoeuvres inside the box, as it were. Yeah,
it was pretty hard to keep up on the chase boat. It's easier for sure for them on the boat than it is on the chase boat trying to keep up, especially upwind. So yeah, we tend to sort of give them a bit more rein to do their thing, and it makes life a bit easier to sort of monitor things on the chase boat. But yeah, I know it was really good. Like lots of heaps of manoeuvres, quite a bit of straight line as well, and I think it's actually really cool that we're sailing in waves. It's spectacular for the TV. That side of it is really cool.
It's phenomenal. I'm just thinking of how are people going to cover racing these boats when the speeds are so phenomenally high and the sea states can be so huge. So it's a game changer all round.
No, it's a good one for sure. The helicopters, the onboard cameras and all of that, and the foiling chase boats and that will come into their own. At times in the sea state it's much easier to be foiling. So it's a new world for sure to try keep up with these sort of boats in the seaway.
Now, I mean, just from the boat today and the size of it, have you got a longer rudder on the back of it?
Yeah, you have to look at your photos closely today. And
okay. Yeah. So it's a big wave rudder maybe has come out of the box. I guess you guys have got a couple of days to declare that, so we'll wait and see. Any major repairs last night after the sail bashing the rig?
Yeah, remarkably little damage. We weren't 100% sure if we were going to be able to go sailing today till we did all our checks, and then no, look, it was fine. Not many battens left in that jib, and it was incredible. I'm sure everyone's seen the footage. That's what happens when there's like 55 knots of apparent wind speed.
Coming back at you in a
even
hurry.
in super slow motion, it just peels back pretty quickly.
Definitely.
And Josh Jr. is adjusting a leech cord at the same time, and
so he was at the clue of the sail when he let go.
Yeah.
And it all went above his head, obviously.
Yeah, just peeled back around him, and yeah.
Oh my God! So yeah, wrong place at the wrong time, or
change his undies.
The boat seemed to be, I've watched it the last three sessions. It seemed more controlled today. Are there any major changes in what we're doing?
I think it's just time on the water,
just
for sure.
Experience.
Just getting used to what the waves do, where you need to turn relative to waves, and both Pete and Nath just coming up, and Andy and Blair all being more and more on the same page. It's definitely a challenge. Time on the water for sure. We're finding it easier today than the beginning of the week.
Cool. We can see the confidence growing. Ray, thank you for your time. Enjoy debriefing the boys.
Yeah, no, thank you. All right.